guys, welcome back to Zentalks, and today's episode is for anyone who's ever said, why is the process so messy and why are we still using Excel for this? I'm joined by Alan, and today we are talking about a tool that quietly fixes chaos inside the business, that is Zoho Creator. Hi Alan, how are you doing for the day?
So far so good. Hello everyone. Great to be back in the studio. How are you?
I'm doing great too. Thanks a lot for coming back.
Okay.
So let's get started. Okay. So let's keep it simple. Okay. If I was running a business and I have never heard of Zoho Creator, how would you explain me this in 30 seconds?
Okay, 30 seconds, right? Let me explain it with situation. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Imagine you're running a growing business and leads are coming from your website, email, WhatsApp, Messenger, I don't know, wherever it is.
Okay.
And you're tracking each of them in spreadsheets, one for each, one for sales, one for operation, one for finance, etc. Right?
Yeah.
Now you fast forward 6 months.
Okay.
No one knows which file is which. It's a complete mess.
I understand that.
Data is duplicated. There's a copy of everything.
Okay.
And someone deletes a random row by mistake.
Okay.
And then suddenly the entire business is a mess. Everything feels a lot harder because data is not accurate. Nothing is tallying. Everything is a mess, right?
Okay.
And Zoho Creator is designed for this exact situation. I'll tell you how. It's a very low-code platform, and that lets you replace these messy spreadsheets with custom apps built specifically for how your business specifically works.
Got it.
Without actually needing a hardcore developer in your team.
Oh, understood. So that low-code part is like important because most business owners are in just sitting and typing the code all day. So it's going to be much easier.
Precisely. So you're not starting from a blank screen full of syntax, right? You start visually, you see what you want, and everything begins with something called a form. And think of a form as a smarter version of a spreadsheet row, right? Instead of random columns, you design it properly. Let's say, for example, you're running a service business now, and you create a new client request form. And what else? You drag and drop fields like, client name, service name, budget range, upload of requirements.
The usual.
Yeah, usual, whatever is necessary for that form. And now every time someone fills that form, the data goes into a structured database and not a messy sheet. So the data organizes itself into
so that data is completely neatly organized.
Exactly.
Okay, so starting at the rows of data isn't very helpful.
Yes. So data without visibility is basically useless, right? So you don't know what you want. You look for something and you don't get it, and that's where reports come in. So let's say you want to answer questions like, let's just say, which project are delayed, which salesperson is closing the most deals, how many requests came in this week. All of these can be answered in Zoho Creator. So with Zoho Creator, you don't manually filter anything, right? You instantly turn form data into things that you want, like list views for daily work, Kanban boards for tracking progress, dashboards, with charts and numbers that update in real time. So instead of guessing how the business is doing, you can actually see it on its own, like it happened on.
Okay, got it. So if I'm not wrong, this is usually the point where people get nervous and say, okay, but how do I automate these things?
That's a great question. So let's break that down. This fear is bigger than the actual reality. Why I would say, because automation in Zoho Creator happens through workflows, which is just a fancy word for logic. So let me give you a real life scenario. How about this? A customer submits a support request.
Okay.
Immediately they receive a confirmation mail. And the support manager gets notified about this. The ticket status is set to open.
Okay.
And a deadline is automatically assigned. Right?
Got it.
You didn't manually do any of that.
Okay.
You simply told the system, if this happens, do that.
Got it. You are putting the conditions.
It is, yes. So you don't have to manually put one data into each column. Just tell them what needs to be done, and it does it automatically. Right?
Okay.
So Zoho Creator uses a language called Deluge. But here's the truth, most users don't even realize they are coding. Creator guides you step by step. So the logic feels natural, not intimidating. You're just applying basic knowledge, so basic logic into the system, and the system does the work for you.
Got it, got it. So basically, it's not just a tool; it's more than that, like a bridge to connect between the two requirements.
Absolutely, exactly. So Zoho Creator sits perfectly between, let's just say, a basic spreadsheet that breaks the scale and an expensive, enterprise software that takes months to implement.
Okay.
So with a Creator, you build exactly what you need when you need it, and you can evolve it as your business grows. It's not a static thing, it's extremely dynamic, right? So according to your business needs, you can flex it, tweak it to fit your business.
Got it. Got it. So this was today, which we talked about, is the foundation of the Zoho Creator.
Yeah, in a sense, you can say this was the big picture.
Got it, got it. So this, as it's just a beginning, maybe further we can talk about it in the further episodes.
Definitely looking forward to breaking down how to build apps for you.
If you ever thought there has to be a better way to run the process, this series is for you. In the upcoming episode, we'll go step by step, building real apps, real workflows, and real dashboards that businesses actually uses every day. And if you want to get 15 days of free trial on Zoho Creator, the link is right in the description. And we'll see you in the next episode.